In this video, I'm going to provide a high-level overview of the main steps needed to install an optional X520 10GB dual-port network card or an optional X540 10GB 10G-base-T dual-port network card in DXi4700 and 4701 systems. Step 1. Prepare for the upgrade. Before you start to install the card, obtain and read the DXi series optional network card installation instructions. These instructions may ship with the interface card and are also available on the Quantum Support website. DXi nodes contain static-sensitive parts, and the network interface cards are static-sensitive. Make sure to take appropriate ESD precautions when handling any components to avoid damaging them. One good practice is to wear a grounded anti-static wrist strap when handling hardware components. Step 2. Shut down the system. On the Home screen, make sure all backup and space reclamation jobs are finished. On the Replication screen, verify that all replication jobs are finished. Shut down the system. Shutdown is complete when the fans in the node stop running and all of the node drive status lights are off. After the node shuts down, turn off both power switches on the back of all expansion modules. Step 3. Open the node cover. Refer to the DXi series optional network card installation instructions for a detailed procedure. Disconnect all power, SAS, Ethernet, and fiber channel cables from the rear of the node. Using two people, remove the node from the rails and place it on a grounded work surface. Press and hold the node power button for 3 seconds to drain any stored power. Unlock, then unlatch and remove the cover. Step 4. Install the optional network card. Connect the static strap to the node chassis. If you are installing the optional X540 10G-base-T Ethernet card in a DXi4700, it must be installed in slot 4, which is the top slot in the middle riser. If your optional X520 dual-port card is a full-height card, install it in slot 4 in the same manner. If you are installing the optical option in the X520 10GB card, insert an SFP Plus unit into each port. If your optional X520 dual-port card is a half-height card, it must be installed in the top slot of riser 1. The DXi4700 may be configured with either the X520 card or the X540 card, but not both cards. Lift the riser from the node chassis. Open the riser card latch. Remove the metal slot cover. Install the Ethernet card in the riser. And close the card latch. Reinstall the riser into the node chassis. If you are installing the optical option in the X520 10GB card, insert an SFP Plus unit into each port on the card. Step 5. Close the node cover. Replace the node top cover. Using two people, return the node to the rails. Make sure the standoffs are seated in all 4 of the J slots on each side. Then, slide the node into the rack. Replace the node front bezel. Step 6. Cable the system. Reconnect all power, SAS, Ethernet, and fiber channel cables. For cabling instructions, refer to the appropriate DXi installation guide for your system. These are available from the support pages on the Quantum.com website. Step 7. Turn on the system. At the rear of each DXi4701 expansion module, switch on the module power and wait 30 seconds for the modules to start up. At the front of the rack, press the power button on the node to start the system. It can take up to 30 minutes for the system to completely start up. Step 8. Verify the new network port configuration. Log in to the Remote Management Console. Navigate to Configuration, System, Network. Verify that the new network ports display under Bonding Details and Interface Details. This example shows 2 additional 10 gigabit Ethernet ports, E4 and E5, on a DXi4700. The new ports should also display as E4 and E5 on the back panel locations diagram. You will need to configure the new ports on the network page before you can use them. Be sure to consult with a network administrator about these settings. You can find detailed instructions in the System Configuration section of the DXi User's Guide that relates to your DXi model. As a reminder, when installing optional network cards in a DXi system, be sure to read and follow the step-by-step procedure in the network card installation instructions.